Hello everyone, and welcome to Banished. Today we'll be taking on a new town. I'm going to start in medium, but in easy mode, you get to start with 6 families, a large amount of clothing, firewood, building materials, tools, and livestock. More seeds and uh, more seeds and housing for everyone. But in medium, you don't start with that. I've never tried hard, but hard is kind of more challenging, isn't it? Terrain size is large, valley, and we're going to start in O'Kinnersville. The name generation of this game is quite random, but it's quite fun. I'm recording this on my new microphone, if you haven't noticed from watching any past videos, but I'm recording on a GLX 2200 condenser microphone. And I've got my pop filter up. It's got its own little shock mount, so you should be able to hear me when I bump my desk. It shouldn't wobble it around that much, even though it's kind of off. But I'm gonna start here. This is a town. This is how it starts. Nobody has homes. Everyone needs food. So one of your best bets is to start off with a boarding house. This provides housing for everyone in the town, but we're gonna need to set some builders to be able to build this. So they'll remove all these materials and bring logs and stone to the building. And you get to hear all the nice noises of everything collapsing and building. It's wonderful, actually. And I'm very glad that we got to start near water here and near a mountain. That's even more beneficial, but we don't have a lot of flat ground nearby, so we're maybe not the best. So you can see there's weather effects, which is really nice. You can see here that so I'm gonna build some nice fishing huts, maybe. It looks like I'm gonna have to build it here and here. Let's get those building. What's up? Looks like we got firewood, logs, and stone is low at the moment, so we're gonna set up resource to take away at everything and start getting more materials, which is really useful. If you've ever played any RTS or you're familiar with real-time strategies, this will seem a lot like Age of Empires if you pick it up. I've noticed it's a lot like Age of Empires with the reduced combat situations, but here we go. Well, there's absolutely no combat situations, but the material gathering, the city building, the crop yield, and everything seems very similar to that style of game. That's at least what I've noticed. Oh wait, I don't know about any more fishermen. Armor builders. Sometimes it can be quite silly with this game, but everything I've noticed about this game is it's not terribly restrictive. So you get to do a lot of different things in it. You get to build many different types of cities or have little adventures, invest in the land. I have never built a city that's been able to get to 100 population. I've rarely even got to 50 population before having to restart because everything starts dying. Or I completely run out of materials and my people aren't doing what they need to do to get more. That's one little bug. You know, prioritizing seems to be a little iffy in this game, but it's not that bad. I built so many towns that, as I said, I think I said, I've lost track of how much stuff I've done in this game. But that's okay. It just adds to the interesting factor of this game, now doesn't it? Get to have fun. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. We can build roads so people can move faster around town, but that's one of the little aspects of this game. I give this game a lot to it for being an indie game. I don't know if this company's ever built any really popular games, probably like little mobile games, you know, as most indie companies have been doing. But it's really fun, this game. I'd love to have something like this on my mobile phone. That'd be awesome to be able to build up a town or monitor a village. There probably is something, but I've never looked at it. Something that so inducive, so heavily built up as this game is. I'm going to build a big stockpile so we have a lot of stuff. back to the game. We're gonna need a lot of stockpiles for people to store stuff on. That's 3 space. Oh man, I should have built that like that. That's okay. Oh, my people are getting cold. That's not very nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build this little woodcutter hut, so we can provide firewood for people so they don't get cold. And as you see, people are still living in this place. They're gonna have some people in here. 2 children, a builder and a fisherman. Fisherwoman at that, Venetia, and Cincesio, and Morene and Hender. And then we have their names are very European. Very European. This is coming from a North American, and this is probably very European. Especially considering the terrain. So, what do I think about this game? I think it's really, really fun. I love getting into this type of game. I love real-time strategies. I love building cities, like in SimCity and all that stuff. I love recording this for you guys, because it's just as fun. I love doing it. Oh, reserve of food is low, which isn't very good. You're probably going to get... my food. What I'll do is I'll put down a hunter's cabin. This hunter cabin will be on the brink of construction, so we can have some food from things like this. These deer. This is a little introduction to this game, I think. I believe it should feel like that to you guys if you guys are enjoying this or have enjoyed this video so far. Leave a like at the end, and if you could subscribe, share, helps me out a bunch. What should I do? So if you want a real-time strategy game that you play, this game is $20 on Steam, 20 Canadian dollars, so I'm guessing it's around the same in euros, maybe 15? It's probably a bit more expensive over there than it is here, but is the nature of games. A bit sad, but true. This game is actually really, because you have to monitor everything that's going on. It's not like a game where you just sit down, let things happen, and it goes. No. You have to monitor food, you have to monitor how people are building things, you have to monitor supplies coming in and going, all sorts of things. You have to watch everything. So reserve of firewood is low. Luckily I have a firewood cutter. And at the will. So, yeah, isn't that nice? It's a really fun game to play. It's really time consuming. I can't just sit down, let it go, and watch my city build. I have to provide a lot of different things. I mean, in SimCity, I can build a city and it grows over time. A little house will become a big structure, but no, this is more medieval. These little houses, this can only house about 8 people. 8 people in one of these small houses. This building could provide a lot of housing, but boarding house will slowly decrease in housing people while houses get built up where people can stay. So I'm gonna need a hunter. I'm also gonna build a bridge across this water so my hunters can get all over the place. You can build bridges, you can build roads for people to move around faster. It's really fun building up a town. Gotta always keep watch of things going on. I mean, reserve of logs is low, so we need to tell my guys to go collect more logs from the nearby forests. See, the reserve of logs, reserve of food is low, so I need people to go and get more food. Firewood is full, so I don't have to worry about that. Way we can monitor this is putting up this little charter, which is called a journal of statistics about the town meter thing. It's just a little stat bar that shows how much we have in stored logs, stored stone, stored iron, firewood, coal, tools, food, medicine, and clothing, and alcohol. It also shows the average health and happiness of the town. Happy workers are good workers. In the future, I'm gonna have to build a nice little town hall so we can monitor a lot more things. I'm probably gonna also build a tavern, a tailor, a herbalist, a doctor. I want to get the achievement for having everything in town possible. Yes, this game does have achievements. It's very good for that. I love that factor that I can put my insight into getting certain things. Now, there is an achievement for doing everything in this game without having to... for getting enough food that I don't have to put down a crop or an orchard. That's not as fun. I like growing crops and orchards in any game. I like the return to nature type of idea. We can grow cherry trees. I love cherry trees. So pretty. So we're gonna do that. Dirt roads, very basic. Cost materials. Stone roads, very nice, very pretty, but they cost 1 stone per length unit. Reserve of food is low, so in autumn we're not gonna see any plants be planted. No. Well, we're going to see cherry trees being planted and grow, but we're not going to see peppers being planted and grown. We're going to see our fishermen doing their jobs, and we're going to see our hunters doing their jobs out here in nature. Retrieving the materials for their homelands and their hometown. A nice little insight of this game. A minute recording. A nice new microphone. So you guys get proper audio recording. I've had to put this in stereo so you get both ears, which is very nice. I'd rather that for you guys than mono, which I listen and is like, it doesn't provide enough. This is the factor of a condenser microphone. I don't even know if you can pick up the fans in the background, but it's possible. It appears quite loud, because it's very powerful. So I'm gonna get these guys collecting materials, but I'm going to start a series on this, but this is just an early on review. See if you guys would like to buy the game if you take a look at this. Start playing if you guys would like to see videos of it. So I'm going to put them up regardless, see if people will enjoy them. I hope they do. You guys enjoyed my SimCity videos, so maybe you guys will enjoy this. I'm probably going to do more stuff, including different games, since I've got this microphone and some software that I can use to record stuff. But it's been 13 minutes. I'm going to leave this off here. Leave a like, subscribe, share this video, all sorts of things. Leave a comment if you like. Tell me if you have any ideas, or if you guys got the game and you enjoy it. I'm not telling you to buy the game. I'm just hoping that you guys enjoy it if you do. This has been me. The review on Banished. New game on Steam for $30 Canadian and US. You have $20. Well, you have to tell me how much it is in euros, because I have no clue. It doesn't tell me. I can't use proper things. But if you guys have enjoyed this, do as I said before. Have a good day. Have a good night. Farewell. Peace out from me.